Okay, so welcome to Millennial Housewife Stay Sane as a Stay-at-Home Mom interview series, where we are showing stay-at-home moms that we are all in this together. We are strong, smart, and savvy, and just trying to figure out what it means to have it all. I'm Tesse, and today I'm interviewing Jalisa from Thrifty Haute Mom. She is mama to a precious 3-year-old dinosaur lover and her amazing husband, Dwayne. Thrifty Haute Mom is a mom's guide to keeping motherhood hot, even if you're on a budget. She thinks every mom deserves to live the fab life. It is a place where she can share her take on living in modern motherhood, fashion, beauty products, and travel trends that can fit any lifestyle and anything that can help her become a better mom and self in the process. Be the best you can be, is what she says. So welcome, Jalisa.
Hi, everyone.
Thanks so much for being here. So why don't you tell us a little bit about yourself and how you became a stay-at-home mom?
So this is actually kind of like my second time, even though I only have one child. I first started as a stay-at-home mom when when my son was born, obviously. I kind of just left my job and stayed home with him. And then when he was about 6 months, I kind of went back to work because was just, I guess I was bored because I didn't really know anyone and didn't really have any friends, especially that had kids around my age, his age. So I just decided to go back to work or just get something small. And then, anyways, so 3 years down the road, I was working at a job that I couldn't stand. And I wasn't really making that much money, so I just decided to stay home with him because I also felt like I was losing out on a lot of time with him too. So I
Yeah,
just decided to back burner with that.
that's great. Yeah, a lot of moms, like you were saying, kind of, hit that 6-month mark and they're like, okay, I think I'm ready to go back now. And I've talked to a lot of stay-at-home moms that do that. So it's very common to go back to work. And then I'm glad that you were able to, come back and stay at home with your son again. That's great that you're able to do that. So kind of the name of my blog is Millennial Housewife. So do you consider yourself a millennial housewife, and why?
I mean, I guess so. I mean, I do, obviously like take care of everything when I'm home. And obviously, my son, he does keep me very busy, but I try to like just manage everything as I can. So,
Yeah, definitely. So when you say manage everything, like what does your daily schedule kind of look like?
well, he does go to preschool, but he only goes like 2 hours a day. So in the mornings, I'll try to pick up as much as I can, drive him to school, make sure everything's cleaned up as much as I can, for a toddler. And then he'll come home, kind of destroy everything,
Yep.
and then do the whole cooking and cleaning and get him ready for bed, dinner, the whole shebang.
Yeah, I know. I have a toddler too, and it's like you pick up one thing, and then the next minute they destroy it, and they take everything out again. So it's
Yeah.
like constant cleaning up and picking up. So I totally get that. Um, so, what is your favorite thing about being a stay-at-home mom?
I like the time, especially before when I worked evenings. So, well, I worked like midday, so I would get off at like 5 or 6 in the evening.
Oh.
Evenings have more time with him. So for me, it's better than, there's other moms out there my age that might be like, I don't know how you stay home now. He's 3. You need to be working. But for me, it works because especially where my husband, he works during the day and he works a job that he might not come home till later on. So for us, it works, especially now where he's so young.
Yeah, it's really great to be able to be at home and be able to watch them grow, and it's great that you have that opportunity to do that. So, so I know that it's not always, rainbows and unicorns for stay-at-home moms. So, what is something that you struggle with as a stay-at-home mom?
Sometimes it would be nice, to talk to somebody because, like, a lot of my friends, they had their kids when we were either in high school or just graduating, whereas I popped out my son when I was like, I don't know, 24, 23. So a lot of my friends, their kids are like 10 years old and my kid's only like 3. So it's not the same. So by the time I was pregnant, we just weren't on the same level. So it's just sometimes I do miss that.
Yeah, definitely. Sorry, the dog's in the background. Yeah, no, that's true, and I think that's a very common struggle with a lot of stay-at-home moms is, reaching out to other moms and being able to talk to other people and, not feel so like a feeling of isolation is very common. With being a stay-at-home mom, I think that's a very common thing, and trying to find, people you can really relate to also.
Yeah.
So with that, what kind of advice would you give to other stay-at-home moms to kind of maybe help them out a little bit?
Even if it's not in person, joining groups, if it's like on Facebook, like I know that even the groups that I've joined, even though I'm a mom, develop some type of friendships, even if, they're not my best friend or anything like that. I've developed some type of friendships where, I can talk to the other person. So, you never know is going to happen.
Yeah, that's true. And I mean, that's where we met. We met on, one of our Facebook groups. So you're right. That is a really good place to meet people and to meet other moms and share your stories with them as well. So that's definitely some good advice to give to them. And, one theme that is common on my blog, Millennial Housewife, is having it all. So do you believe you can have it all, and how would you define having it all?
Just being happy and sorry, I'm just like totally having like the weirdest day today.
No, that's what it's about. A stay-at-home mom, we have weird days all the time. It's okay.
Just being in a good place and just being yourself and being happy.
Mm-hmm. Definitely, I think that's great. Yeah, finding your definition of having it all, and being happy with where you are. Is that kind of? I think that's a good definition for it too. Yeah, thank you. Let me see. Can you tell us a little bit about your blog?
So basically, it's a lifestyle blog and a mom blog. Basically, being on a budget. Everyone's budget is different, so someone might have a budget of $100, someone might have a budget of $50, $500. So that's why I don't try to be like, okay, I went to the store and got this for like $5. So mine is just more, that's why I kind of specified it as a lifestyle blog. But so mine is more finding products that can help other moms in their journey of motherhood. So no matter if it's beauty, travel, fashion, so just different products that could necessarily help them.
Yeah, that's great. I looked at it. It's a really neat blog. I really like all the information that you provide. And you have a great Instagram account too. So maybe you can share with us where we can find you online.
Yeah, so you can find me on my Instagram, Thrifty Haute Mom, or my Facebook page, and they're both spelled out the same. So it's Thrifty, and then it's Haute, spelled out Haute, and then Mom.
Okay, great. And we'll go ahead and put the links to your blog and your Instagram and Facebook accounts on the blog post underneath. So we'll go ahead and make sure that people can find you online. So thank you so much for being here and for doing this. It's really great to hear your story and be able to share your story with other stay-at-home moms. So thank you so much for doing this with us.
Thank you for giving me the opportunity.
Yeah, thank you.
Thank you. Have a good night.
You too.